All right. Hey, everyone. It is soon to be voting time. As you very well know, if you have paid attention to any sort of media, social or otherwise, that's pretty much the story. The upcoming election, the developments around it, and also a lot of talk about potential difficulties that we may face in terms of getting everybody in proper gear to vote. And we've come across some interesting information here locally in Travis County about a new initiative that is being undertaken by Bruce Elfant, our Travis County voter registrar, who is on the line with us. Hello, Bruce.
Hey, how are you?
Doing real good. And so a little bit of background. Bruce is a rather heroic individual in this particular realm because of great achievements that you and your office have managed to accomplish in terms of the saturation of full voter registration in Travis County. Can you talk about that just a little bit?
Sure. I mean, we have a great team here in Travis County and a great community who wants to be civically engaged. And we've increased our voter registration from 82% when I took office to about 95.1% as of today. And we have higher than average voter turnouts for Texas.
Okay. So one thing about the information that we're here to talk about, which is your Text2Register program, is going to make things perhaps a bit more easy at the outset to get things moving as far as new registrations for voting. You mentioned that you got 0 applications for new voter registration across the entire month of April, which was, of course, at the very beginning of the pandemic situation, but is still a rather striking goose egg, wouldn't you say?
Yes, it was striking. I mean, obviously, there were a lot of other things on people's minds than registering to vote, trying to stay safe. So, it's disappointing in a presidential year, but we certainly understand it. And we're going to do everything we can to make up for lost time and make sure that our citizens have a way to easily, safely register to vote here in Travis County.
So not only Travis County, but the state of Texas in general is a little bit different from the vast majority of U.S. states and D.C. In the Department of voter registration, just in the process of how it works. Can you eliminate that for us?
Sure. Most states have online voter registration where their citizens can go online and register to vote and be done with it. Texas is one of 10 states remaining that doesn't allow its citizens to register to vote online. And we have to deal with paper applications. And even with the Text2Register, which we're going to talk about in a minute, we have to have a hard signature. We have to have a real signature, which adds extra steps that most states don't have to go through.
And so this Text2Register is basically you're getting the ball rolling with a simple text message, which Travis, to my knowledge, is the only county in the over 200 here in Texas that is undertaking this initiative. So tell us how it works.
That's correct. We're the first county to do Text2Register. And the way it works is you Text2Register to IVOTE, and you can fill out the application online, submit it to us. We will print it out and mail it back to you for a signature with a postage-paid envelope, and a bright postage-paid envelope, so you can't miss it. And all you have to do is put it in the envelope and stick it in the mail.
People who are registering to vote in a typical non-pandemic month are folks coming of age, folks who are moving to the county, folks who are changing addresses within the county. So these people who may have, so many things got deferred in the pandemic situation, anybody who's experienced any of those different factors, since March should take advantage of this, shouldn't they?
Absolutely. We have 53 days until the voter registration deadline on October 5th.
October 5th.
We will, on the October 5th deadline, we will have locations in town where we will have volunteer deputy registrars out until midnight to accept applications. But for those who are uncomfortable going out during what we're going through, they can certainly do it online, but they want to do it early. You don't want to wait until close to the deadline because of the situation with the Postal Service right now.
Absolutely, absolutely. So once again, the text or you're texting the word register to IVOTE, which is what Bruce said, but spelled out on the keypad there. It's 48683. So right. You're texting register to 48683. At which point Bruce and his crew are going to send you a paper form that you will fill out and sign and send back to them, and lo and behold, you'll be registered to vote.
That's correct. And we're actually turning them around pretty much same day right now. We've received almost 200 applications just in the 24 hours we've been up and running.
That is fabulous. Oh, man, that's great. Bruce Elfant, Travis County Voter Registrar, fabulous work, and what timing for innovation, and your efforts are much appreciated.
Thank you so much. Stay safe.